chair recognizes Ms. Tlaib.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. To all the witnesses, all of our governors, thank you for being here. I want to start with questions, just really quick, yes or no. Do you believe in due process for everyone, no matter their immigration status?
I do.
I do.
Yes.
What if they didn't vote for you?
I still support them.
I represent
matter,
everyone
right?
in my
They disagree with you on immigration. They disagree with you on climate, LGBTQ, right? All of you?
We take care of everyone who lives in our state.
So what about Palestinian human rights? I'll start with you, Governor.
Yes, support.
Human rights for everyone, yes.
Do you believe they deserve due process, even if you disagree with them on Palestinian human rights position?
Yes.
Governor?
Yes, we have, and by the way, we have
Well,
the
Governor
largest
Hochul,
Palestinian American population.
Oh, I know.
In the
I'm
country.
aware of that,
Okay,
sir.
yes, ma'am.
Governor Hochul, how about you?
Yes, we do.
Your constituent Mahmoud Khalil is still in ICE detention. Are you aware of him?
Very much so, and I'm hoping he's returned home on Friday. Because
yeah, we're working on that. So he's a legal permanent resident. I know, this is important. He's a legal permanent resident. He was kidnapped over 3 months ago. And, you know, one of the things I want to do is, if I may, Chairman, submit for the record a letter from Mahmoud Khalil to his son, who was born while he was kidnapped and illegally detained by our country.
Without objections ordered.
I'm going to read a little bit from what he said what he wrote to his son. Quote, I waited on the other line, end of the phone, as your mother labored to bring you into this world. I listened to your pain breaths. Do you understand they had to put the phone next to his wife birthing his child while he was illegally detained? I listened to your pain breaths, her pain breaths, and tried to speak comforting words into her ear over crackling line. During your first moments, I buried my face in my arms and kept my voice low so that the 70 other men sleeping in this concrete room would not see my cloudy eyes or hear my voice catch. The cruelty of what is happening in our country. Everyone, to all my colleagues, should understand the human toll of separation of families. Read this letter. Take a moment. And maybe Governor Hochul, sometimes I feel like because he's Palestinian, you didn't speak up enough. And I say that as a Palestinian American serving here in Congress. We all need to always support due process for everyone, no matter if you disagree with them politically or not. The judge said they might release him on Friday. You should use this opportunity, Governor Hochul, to redeem yourself and welcome that decision. I urge you to all protect your constituents' constitutional rights, no matter if you disagree with them politically, including the right to boycott. Right, Governor Pritzker?
Including the right to protest, boycott, do whatever.
That's right. I want to discuss the next item. This is a person that is now, I believe, already on a plane to Colombia. This is Michael Bogoya Durante from Southwest Detroit. He was on his way to a field trip while local police racially profiled him, said, oh, he don't speak English, let me call Border Patrol. He spoke English just fine. That set in motion to separate him from his mother and his community. He was 3.5 credits away from graduating high school. To us, he was our son. Our son. He was not a criminal. He was trying to do the right thing. He had attorneys at a nonprofit legal agency. And you know, governors, I think about him and his trip, and he's there, and he's with all his friends, and he's trying to experience this beautiful thing that we all have experienced. But what makes me angry about the fact that he went on this flight, he's probably in Colombia now, without his family, without his school community, without his classmates, is that many of my colleagues on the other side of the aisle, and maybe some on mine, their donors benefit from a broken and inhumane immigration system. The President of the United States benefited financially and personally by having a broken immigration system that keeps our immigrant neighbors in a broken system that doesn't allow them to come out of the shadows. Why? Because that's cheap labor. Let's be honest. They're arresting dishwashers, people at Home Depot at work, and their donors benefit. You know it. The restaurant industry benefit. They know exactly what they're doing. If they even wanted to fix this immigration system, they'd go to the people that employ them. And we know it. Now, detention centers. Guess who's going to benefit from private detention centers and holding our immigrant neighbors? Their donors. So shame on us in bringing these governors here when we know exactly what is happening here. This is all for profit, all for cruelty, and fear and division. Fix our economic system in our country. People are starving. People can't afford basic needs. And you're ripping our loved ones away from us because you don't have the courage to fix our broken immigration system. It's been inhumane for decades. Shame on us, both Democrats and Republicans, for not doing what's right in this chamber and doing what is right for the American people and making sure we're not separating families. With that, Mr. Chair, I yield.